Hi everyone, welcome to Devin and Anna's balcony garden. So we have a fairly small balcony where we're using the railing as well as some of the space inside the balcony to grow different fruits, herbs, mostly veggies, things like that. Um, so if we start in this corner along the railing here, I'm actually growing a few seedlings to plant out into the allotment garden. So I've got cherry tomato here. I've got jalapeno pepper there. I've got another tomato, Carolina Gold, some lettuce, mountain Mary tomato, and an attempt at growing broccoli, which I haven't been successful at so far. So we'll see how that goes. And this is our potato, which we grow in a grow bag, similar to how it grows in the garden. And this one looks really nice and healthy. It's only been around here for about a month, so that's a lot of growth. A few more seedlings here, little tomato plants. And then in this larger container, I've got a mix of different things, some radishes, some peas, some flowers, a little bit of everything. Some more radishes over here. Nothing here. I planted some lettuce and it never came up. Then we've got some green onions, some more radishes. And then over here, there's a good little collection of things. There's more green onion, another little tomato seedlings getting ready to be transplanted. A few more seedlings. There's a pepper, there's an eggplant. This little guy is a lemon balm. And then some beans. And this is a dwarf tomato. It's pretty much as big as it's going to get. And it's already starting to put out a few little buds. So my hope is that we might actually have some tomatoes off of it pretty soon. And then here, there is a cherry tomato growing. And this little guy actually has some little tomatoes coming through already. And some more coming up here. And this little experiment here is an attempt at growing sweet potatoes. So they're actually doing pretty well. We'll see what the crop is going to end up being. Some more green onions. This is tatsoi, which I really like in salads. I planted it pretty densely for baby leaves, which is perfect for salads. And this is spinach. It's not very happy. It's on its way out. I think it's getting a little too warm for it. There's some more radishes. I really like planting radishes in containers. They don't need a lot of space. They grow super fast. It only takes about 4 weeks from seed to harvest. And they're super delicious in salads. This is the cherry bao variety. Over here, I've got some parsley and some chamomile that seems to be pretty happy here, as well as some calendula. So these two together will make some really nice tea later in the summer. And this is sort of a collection of things. There's spinach that's bolting and is on its way out, and some self-seeded marigolds that just decided to plop themselves over here without being planted. And here in this corner, we've got a serviceberry tree. It's a dwarf. It's a native to Ontario, to the region where we live. So we hope one day we'll actually see it blossom and maybe even give us some service berries. And right next to it, I've got a sweet potato plant that I'm propagating for slips that I'm using here on the balcony as well as at the allotment garden. And then this container here is a bit of a mix. It's got more radishes, of course. I absolutely love my radishes. So I planted 5 different varieties at least. I've got some purple ones, some black ones, some white ones, and 2 different varieties of pink radishes as well as a daikon radish. Some more seedlings here. in the making. And then this container has a mix of spinach that's about to bolt. It's definitely getting too warm for it. And then a couple of pea plants. And then this is another container where I'm waiting for some seedlings to come up. These are going to be red pepper seeds that I got at a seed swap back in April. And this is our May balcony garden tour.